In relation to energy policy, I think it's abundantly clear to all Australians now that the government's renewables-only energy policy is a disaster for families and for small businesses. There are 27,000 small businesses which have closed their doors over the course of the last 2.5 years, and in many cases, energy costs will be a contributing factor to the overwhelming circumstances that those businesses found themselves in. We find out today that because of Anthony Albanese's energy policy, your electricity bill is going to go up by 9%. That's another 9%. That's not a $275 cut, which is what the Prime Minister promised you before the last election. It's now a $1,300 increase in your electricity bill. And it's not just your electricity bill that's gone up under this government. It's also the cost of groceries. And when your power bill has gone up by $1,300 a year in your household, don't forget that at the local butchers or the local IGA or the local fruit shop, where they spend a lot of money on cold storage and electricity otherwise for cabinets and fridges, they're pushing up the price of groceries as well. We're in a supermarket the other day, a small family business. Their electricity bill is going up by $40,000 a month, $480,000 a year, which is why you're paying more under this government for every item that you put into your trolley when you go into a Coles or IGA or Woolworths. And I believe that there is a much better way, a much better path for our country. We have to have a balanced and sensible energy system. And if we do that, we can bring downward pressure on energy prices. And as the independent analysis has pointed out of the Coalition's plan, our plan is 44% cheaper than what Labor would roll out with their renewables-only policy. I think it's time for Chris Bowen to be sacked, and I think the Prime Minister should accept that Chris Bowen has been a total failure as the Energy Minister in this country. Chris Bowen and Anthony Albanese have presided over a broken promise of a $275 electricity cut, which was made on 97 occasions before the election, and now power bills have gone up by $1,300. Chris Bowen has been a disaster. He's one of the key players in the Albanese government, and he has let Australians down, and there should be a price to pay for that. And frankly, today, if the Prime Minister doesn't sack Chris Bowen, I don't know when he would sack him, because he deserves to lose his job over forcing up the electricity prices of Australians yet again.